Ward, you've been in the construction business for most of your career, and you've been CEO of Martin Marietta Materials for 12 years. What would you say has been the most important leadership lesson that you've learned through all of this?
Working hard and surrounding yourself with really good teammates. That's the issue that I've learned. Hire for talent, hire for character, and build culture in an organization, because culture will get you through good times and it'll get you through bad times in a way that significantly outperforms the competition. And I can't underscore that enough.
Everyone always asks what makes a great CEO. If you could single out one thing, what does a successful CEO leader need to know and need to do?
They need to know when to be involved in the details and when to back away, and to know the difference, and to know the difference relatively quickly. But setting strategy, working carefully with your board, and having the right people around you and giving them room, and if it doesn't work, knowing when to move on that, are awfully critical to success.
In your annual letter, you wrote that about the importance of values at your company, things like safety, yes, integrity, and you just now talked about the importance of culture. How do you reinforce that beyond just saying it over and over again?
You make sure people are hearing that from every level of the organization, and you live it every day. You start every meeting with that, you end meetings with that. When the board is in, you start with that and you end with that. Living it, not talking about it, is really what makes the big difference.
I hear that you go out to construction sites regularly. Mm-hmm. You know people by their names. You're checking up on things, I'm sure. But what impact does that have in you reaching your goals?
Well, they see it from the top down. I'm an early morning person. I'm at my desk at 6:15 most mornings. I do that because, one, I'm wired that way, but two, if we have an incident in one of our plants and our plants open early, I want them to know if they're making rock or cement or ready mix early in the morning, I'm in my office as well, because we approach this together and we approach it as a team, and recognizing again that we have the same values and the same work ethic and the same focus is important all the way through our organization.
Mm-hmm. I understand that you're a big believer in mentoring. Mm-hmm. What is the main message you tell your mentees, whether it's about improving their performance or how to be a leader?
Do better every day. Find the areas in the day before that you didn't do as well as you wish you could have. Make sure you're doing better the next day. So stay focused all the time on incremental daily improvement in everything that you do. And part of what we're focused on when we're building our teams at Martin Marietta, we're not looking for people who want a job. We're looking for people who want a career. And there's a fundamental difference between a job and a career. That's what we talk about.
So we're getting close to graduation season, and there are a lot of college graduates coming out, MBAs graduating. What's the one piece of advice that you would give to these graduates as they're just starting their career?
Find the things nobody else wants to do and start doing it, and do it really well. You'll learn things that you never thought you would learn, but people will notice as well. You're going to make yourself stand out, and standing out is going to give you the opportunity also to move forward and maybe find those areas that you do have your passion. Passion comes over time. Early on, you need to prove to people that really you're worth the investment.
So Ward, as you reflect back on your personal and also your professional life, was there one piece of excellent leadership advice that you received that really stuck with you all through the years and guided you as a leader?
Yeah, oddly enough, it was from a professor in law school, Jim Sizemore. He said, guard your reputation jealously, because it's something that if you ever lose it, you will work for a lifetime trying to get it back. And he was talking to young lawyers, young lawyer wannabes when he was saying that. But that's good advice, not just for young lawyers, it's good advice in business.